His coffee cup slipped from his hand and shattered across the polished office floor, the dark liquid spreading like the fear rising inside his chest. He stared at Olivia Hart, his billionaire boss, the woman who never showed emotion, never lost control, and certainly never looked vulnerable. But today, her eyes were trembling. And what terrified him most wasn't her confession. It was the fact that he remembered that night. Before we dive into this emotional story, if you believe in kindness, forgiveness, and second chances, make sure to like this video, comment below, share it with someone who needs hope today, and subscribe to Kindness Space for more powerful stories. Daniel Brooks was 34, a widowed father raising his 6-year-old daughter Lily alone. Life had become a cycle of sacrifice. Every morning began before sunrise, making Lily breakfast, braiding her hair badly while she laughed at his clumsy hands, and rushing her to school before heading to work. His world had become small after his wife Emma died in a car accident 3 years earlier. The pain never really left. It just changed shape. Daniel worked as an operations manager at Hart Technologies, one of the biggest firms in the city. His boss, Olivia Hart, was feared by everyone. At 32, she had built an empire from nothing after inheriting her father's debt-ridden company. She was brilliant, ruthless, and cold, or so everyone thought. To Daniel, she was just another impossible boss. Until that night. It was the company's annual celebration. Daniel almost didn't go. Lily had begged him not to leave her, and guilt had nearly kept him home. But his neighbor watched her, and Daniel forced himself to attend. That night changed everything. Olivia was different there. No expensive suits. No icy expressions. She wore a simple black dress, her hair loose over her shoulders, looking less like a CEO and more like someone carrying invisible pain. Daniel noticed it before anyone else. She drank more than usual. He tried to avoid her. Office gossip was poison. But near midnight, he found her alone on the rooftop, crying. That image stayed with him. The strongest woman he knew, breaking apart under the city lights. He didn't ask questions. He just sat beside her. Sometimes pain doesn't need fixing. Sometimes it just needs company. Olivia told him pieces of her life that night. Her father's cruelty. Her mother abandoning her. The pressure of being perfect. The loneliness of success. Daniel, drunk enough to be honest, shared his own wounds. Losing Emma. Raising Lily alone. The nights he cried after putting his daughter to bed. Two broken people, under one sky, carrying too much. One bottle turned into two. Tears turned into laughter. And sometime before sunrise, loneliness turned into something else. Daniel woke up the next morning in a hotel room, alone. He thought it was a mistake. A drunken accident. Something better forgotten. And Olivia acted exactly like that. For 2 months, she became colder than ever. No eye contact. No private conversations. Nothing. Daniel convinced himself it meant nothing. Until now. Standing in her office, hearing those words. I'm pregnant. His entire world tilted. The silence between them was heavy. Daniel's mind raced. A child. Another child. A future he had never planned. But Olivia looked terrified. Not because of the baby. Because of what it meant. She had spent her entire life controlling everything. And now life had taken control from her. Daniel expected anger. Instead, he saw fear. And something worse. Shame. For the first time, Daniel realized Olivia wasn't heartless. She was just hurt. The weeks that followed were chaos. Olivia wanted to handle everything alone. That was her instinct. Daniel wanted responsibility. That was his. But balancing this secret while raising Lily and surviving office pressure nearly destroyed him. Lily noticed first. Children always do. She saw the exhaustion in his eyes. One night, while Daniel tucked her into bed, she touched his face and asked if he was sad again like when Mommy died. That broke him.